Here at home, a controversial bill in Idaho that would criminalize certain bathroom use is now headed to the governor's desk and could become one of the strictest laws of its kind in the country. Christian Lopez joins me live in studio. Christian, I know you spoke with someone today who could be directly impacted by this measure.
That's right, and he says he's already had to deal with uncomfortable situations while going into public bathrooms, and now he's worried that this could make it worse.
I've been yelled at in bathrooms before. It's an uncomfortable situation for everyone.
Scar Rulin says he's considering leaving the state if this becomes a law.
This bill is absolutely absurd to me. It criminalizes presence over an actual crime. I feel like I'd have to leave Idaho. I don't want to leave Idaho, but I know a lot of people that I know will have to leave Idaho.
The bill would make it a crime for someone to use a public restroom or changing facility that does not align with their sex assigned at birth. If this becomes a law, a first offense could carry up to a year in jail, while a second offense could rise to a felony with up to 5 years in prison. That's a longer sentence than Idaho imposes for a first DUI or for displaying offensive sexual material in public.
I have constituents who have called me and said, we are going to move from Idaho because if this bill passes, my son or my daughter who has transitioned and is known in our community will be thrown in jail.
Supporters of the bill argue it's needed to protect privacy and safety.
This is a bill to keep women and girls safe because I think it is an absolute objective harm to have men in women's and girls' spaces.
There's no law currently in our books that prohibits a biological man from entering a showering room with undressed women and children present. This bill addresses that situation.
I think this bathroom bill is really scary. I've had antagonistic interactions in bathrooms before, and the thought of that becoming a more common possibility is very scary to me.
Senators approved this bill in a 28-7 vote on Friday. And this bill now heads to the governor's desk for consideration. We will continue, of course, following this to bring you guys the very latest.
Yeah, this is really something that's been drawing national attention. And I want to clarify, it is if you willfully enter the opposite sex's bathroom, correct? Not if you just accidentally go in one?
Yes, it's if you willfully go into it.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Christian.